Hello and welcome to another video. So this video will be a bit different from what I usually do. Like every YouTuber with a Messiah complex, I thought why not share my opinion about the new Call of Duty game and the overall series too. The reason why I do this is not to actually hate on the franchise, even though I could considering what Activision was and still is doing to it. But what I want to talk about are the unpleasant and unwanted changes that keep being made to the games. And first off, no, I don't care about the game being on Battle.net, and I don't even understand the problems that people have with it. What does it matter where you download the game if you will still be able to play with all the people that buy it? And I want to show a comment that quite intrigued me. You see this? It is so odd. I don't even know why I added it here. Maybe because I heard few of these complaints thrown around. Bunch of games you won't play? Steam is 99% shitty games that you won't play. And of course, Activision Blizzard doesn't want to give them money if they already have a perfectly good platform to distribute their games on themselves. I don't know. I just leave it at that. I don't mind it being on Battle.net since I own few Blizzard games already. Whatever, let's move on. A thing that I personally dislike is that they removed the single player campaign. What is going on with that? I read people's comments about how the previous Black Ops single player was crap, and to be honest, which one wasn't after the first Black Ops game and the Modern Warfare trilogy? But removing it straight out is, in my opinion, so lazy. I'm not sure about other people, but I grew to like the single player campaigns ever since I played the first Call of Duty game back in the day. As they did get better, probably culminating somewhere around Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops. Even though the first Black Ops game's story was odd, with Mason being treated like a preschool kid, being asked about numbers all the time and talking about imaginary friends. But I didn't mind. Some plot twists were actually surprising and the characters had at least some depth, unlike most of the newer games. I mean, what's up with the Ghosts game? Now that was just lazy. But I still like it more than them just outright removing it and replacing it with some type of special story missions for each online character. Who cares? If you want to be lazy and remove the single player, reduce the price of the game and don't try to make up for it with some half-assed story missions. But of course, a thing that they didn't feel like removing is the premium Call of Duty points currency. That is something that I would expect from free-to-play mobile games and not from a fully priced €60 game. How greedy can you get? There is not much to say about it really. You use them to buy supply drops that can be used to show off to other people in your multiplayer match and thereby make them want to buy the currency too. Quite ingenious and sinister. Oh, and of course there will be the inevitable Call of Duty Zombies side game thing. I never liked it myself, but it has become basically the main game now, with everything else coming with it. They even advertise it more than the rest of the game. I don't know why, it is just a zombie survival game, as if there aren't enough of those around. But no, this time you can play on the Titanic too. Thanks, but no, I'll pass. Oh yeah, before I forget, there will be a Battle Royale mode. Oh, jolly good times. I guess innovating just means copying whatever is currently popular, which on the other hand should surprise me, because they do want to get as much money as they can. And since that's a common thing in the gaming industry, nothing popular would be original for too long. I just don't understand why anyone would get Call of Duty for it, since there are many other better Battle Royale games around. But I guess it's bad to complain about it, since Activision might just remove it and not add anything this time. So, to wrap this all up, Call of Duty hasn't been the most popular these days anyway, even being overshadowed by Battlefield. And who would have thought that possible, considering that it was always the inferior one? And considering where Activision is going with the franchise, I don't see it going any other way in the future. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and do comment if you have any constructive criticism, which is rare on YouTube, so I don't know why I asked. And do sub if you want to hear more of my voice, I guess. And as always, goodbye, and thanks for listening.